The right to repair movement is gaining momentum. Consumers are demanding the ability to fix their own devices. They want the freedom to choose where and how their electronics are repaired. This push for repair rights is a direct response to corporate practices. Many companies discourage consumers from seeking repairs outside of authorized channels. This essay will explore the reasons behind this corporate resistance. It will also delve into the environmental and economic implications of the right to repair movement. The right to repair is more than just a consumer rights issue. It is about sustainability. It is about empowering consumers. It is about challenging a system that often prioritizes profit over people and the planet. This movement calls for a fundamental shift in how we design, use, and dispose of our electronics. Consumers are increasingly frustrated with products that are designed to be disposable. They're tired of being forced to replace devices prematurely. This frustration stems from the high cost of authorized repairs. Consumers often find that repairing a device is not economically viable. Independent repair shops can offer more affordable options. However, companies often make it difficult for consumers to use these independent services. Surveys and referendums have consistently shown strong consumer support for the right to repair. People want the freedom to choose how they repair their devices. They understand that this right is essential for both their wallets and the environment. Consumers are becoming more aware of the environmental impact of electronic waste. They are demanding products that are built to last and are easily repairable. Companies employ various tactics to discourage independent repairs. One common strategy is to limit the availability of parts and repair manuals. This makes it difficult for independent repair shops to access the necessary resources. Another tactic is to design products with specialized tools and software. This often makes it impossible for consumers to repair their devices at home. Some companies even go so far as to void warranties if a device is repaired by an unauthorized technician. These tactics are designed to keep consumers locked into authorized repair channels. This allows companies to maintain control over the repair market and charge premium prices. Planned obsolescence is a business strategy that involves designing products with a limited lifespan. This strategy encourages consumers to replace their devices frequently. It is a major contributor to our current culture of consumerism and waste. Companies argue that planned obsolescence is necessary for innovation. However, critics argue that it is simply a way to boost profits at the expense of the environment. The rise of software-based products has exacerbated the problem of planned obsolescence. Software updates can render older devices obsolete. This forces consumers to upgrade even if their devices are still functional. This practice is particularly common in the smartphone industry, where new models are released annually with only incremental improvements. Section 5. Environmental impact, e-waste and its consequences. The environmental impact of electronic waste, or e-waste, is a growing concern. E-waste contains hazardous materials that can pollute soil and water. The improper disposal of e-waste poses significant risks to human health and the environment. The right to repair movement seeks to address this issue by extending the lifespan of electronic devices. When devices are easily repairable, they are less likely to end up in landfills. This reduces the demand for new products and the associated environmental costs. Furthermore, the right to repair can create new jobs in the repair sector. This can have positive economic and environmental benefits. Section 6. Legislative action, the fight for repair rights. Lawmakers around the world are beginning to recognize the importance of the right to repair. In the European Union, legislation has been passed that requires manufacturers to make spare parts available for a certain period. This legislation also mandates that devices be designed for easier repair. In the United States, several states have introduced right to repair bills. These bills aim to level the playing field between manufacturers and independent repair shops. They seek to ensure that consumers have more control over their devices. The legislative landscape for right to repair is constantly evolving. Advocacy groups are working tirelessly to push for stronger consumer protections. Section 7. Intellectual property, a balancing act. One of the arguments used by companies to resist the right to repair is the protection of intellectual property, or IP. They argue that allowing access to repair information could lead to the unauthorized copying of designs and software. While IP protection is important, it should not come at the expense of consumer rights. A balance needs to be struck between protecting IP and promoting innovation. Excessively restrictive IP laws can stifle competition and innovation. They can also make it difficult for consumers to repair their devices. Section 8. Solutions and innovations towards a repairable future. There are several solutions that can promote a more repairable future. One approach is to design products with modularity in mind. Modularity allows for easy replacement of individual components. This can significantly extend the lifespan of devices. Another solution is to make repair information more readily available. This includes providing repair manuals, diagnostic tools, and software updates to independent repair shops. The use of 3D printing technology also holds promise for the future of repair. 3D printing can be used to create custom parts for a wide range of devices. This can make it easier and more affordable to repair older or obsolete products. Section 9. Conclusion: a call for change. The right to repair movement is about more than just fixing broken devices. It is about shifting our relationship with technology. It is about creating a more sustainable and equitable future. Consumers have a right to repair their devices. They have a right to choose where and how their devices are repaired. Companies need to embrace repairability. They need to move away from planned obsolescence. Governments need to enact legislation that protects consumer rights. The future of our planet and our economy may depend on it.